Dude, I just recorded half a video and realized my recording wasn't on. Welcome back to another Rocket League video. Today we're gonna be playing more 1v1, who could have guessed? And I'm gonna be talking about my driving experience. And I've just missed the easiest open net all time. And Big Snoop Dogg is over here trying to ruin my dreams. No, do not try to murder me. I'm just trying to commentate. There we go. So yesterday, I had the great idea that my sister and I should start learning how to drive cars, because what I was supposed to do during the summer? Study? Nah, that's overrated. Let's learn how to drive automobiles. And obviously I mean in like real life, because Rocket League cars aren't very hard to drive, believe it or not. So we were practicing on top of like this hill. Well, it was kind of hilly anyways, when it's not really driving on a hill, but you get the idea. So pretty much we're on this hill, and my sister goes first, and you know, I'm in the back seat. My mom's in like the passenger seat area thing, like co-pilot. I don't even know what it's called. That's how little. What am I saying? Okay. Okay, we need to get the goal. That's important. That's a lot more important than driving. We're driving there. And then the thing to know about my mom is that, oh yeah, we were using her car, which, I mean, that's the only choice we had, but unless we want to sign up for like driving class, but we were using her car. And you know, my sister goes first, because I'm younger, so obviously I deserve to go second. But my sister goes first, and you know, the steering wheels, it's kind of terrifying. You don't know how far you've turned. You know, there's all that, but you know, I'm in the back seat and I can just like slightly see her foot on the pedals. This man, he just doubled in the opposite direction. He is truly a Rocket League legend. But I am a defensive legend. Actually hitting my open nets, which is crazy. And then I just like barely see her feet on like the two pedals. And the left pedal was brake, and it's alright. So left pedal's brake and the right pedal's gas. And you know, we're coming up on this turn. And I'm just in my head like, you should brake. And then in my mom's head, she's like, huh, what's a good idea? Why? Okay, I guess we're just able to do that nowadays. What on earth was that camera saying? That just gave me nausea. Stop wasting my time. This game is a lot sweatier than I want it to be. I just passed it right to him. This game is bad. I have good vocabulary, guys. Okay, it's fine. I have good wave dash kickoffs, even though I really don't. Nope, do not demo me. One attempt. And I have used it well. There was absolutely no pressure. It could have been a goal. And he's just giving me a free goal. This game is so difficult. Alright, we're back in game 2 versus Emotions, who has a new controller, apparently. And where was I on the story again? Yep, go for that. Go for the double. Believe in your dreams. And I'll hit my open nets for free. Completely fair. So, you know, my sister's driving for the first time. She's kind of nervous. She doesn't know what's going on. There's a lot of things to think about. Wow, this guy is just she gets a little nervous. She almost runs into the curb because she didn't know where which pedal her foot was on. And then she like drives like really quickly for a second, which almost runs us into the curb. And then my mom just starts like yelling. Like, the thing to know about my mom when she starts yelling is that I don't even know, man. It's like emotional. Wow, I am a Rocket League legend, and I don't got the boost. It's fine, sort of. Bad setup. We're just gonna stay on the ground like a peasant. And then do whatever that is. This is just such high quality gameplay that you guys are witnessing right this very moment. And yeah, so my mom pretty much just like yells at my sister. Happened like once or twice, but and then I'm just sitting in the back, I'm not like saying really anything. And I'm just like observing. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? I'm just kind of contemplating because I was mainly the one that suggested to drive. But I was thinking like she would maybe sign us up for like driving class instead of yelling at us. So, yep, I did completely nothing. So, there's no way I'm saving that. And, thankfully my sister didn't actually like crash the car. Because if she did, she would have been straight to the orphanage. Because, it's my mom's car. What's more valuable? Like my sister or the car? Obviously the car's many times more valuable. And this man like stops sweating so hard when I'm trying to improve my speaking abilities. What in the... Oh, right. So this game is completely terrible. It must be the 58 ping. What is wrong with this game? Everything about this game is wrong. It is no fault of me. And then I take the driver's seat. I'm also like slightly nervous. Probably worsened by the fact that my mom just screamed at my sister like a few moments ago. But what could possibly go wrong? And actually nothing really went wrong. At least if it did, I don't remember. I'm not going to an orphanage. At least I don't think so. Wow, that is a terrible flick. Wow, that's just not savable. 16 seconds, it's probably workable. Oh, with my level of kickoff, it definitely isn't. One more. Wow, that is calculated. Well, I guess this new controller has really paid off. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Or maybe not if I get sent to an orphanage, but damn, I'm not gonna think about that.